bitch, we're back. Yo, I got my bitch Maddie. She's a stand-up comic. She's a Pisces. Okay, so that's the most likely to be a serial killer.
Is it?
Okay. She makes miniatures, paints, and she's also a host at the Comedy Club of Kansas City. All right, Maddie. So was that a good enough intro for you?
That was really good. I don't know anything about Pisces.
You don't know anything about being a Pisces?
Nothing. I know everything about every ex-boyfriend sign that I've ever had, but I don't know anything about mine.
No, dude, that's honestly so true. Like, I don't know any of the people that I follow, but I know everybody my ex follows. You know, that's, but Pisces, if you want to know.
Please teach me.
They're like the most intuitive sign. Okay. So like the most like psychic abilities is like Pisces.
I've had 2 this week.
You've had 2 sites.
2 this week. I was in a coffee shop and I thought there was this guy that I was hooking up with for a long time. And I thought, this feels like his vibe. And I bet I'm going to see him here one day. And 3 minutes later, he walked in. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then I was talking about an ex of 7 years ago. And this week he is going through a separation. I
thought you were going to say he died or something.
No. But
damn. Well, then we'll do this.
We're going to hear all about it.
Damn, that's unfortunate. But I'm going to need you to tell me my future then.
Okay.
Do you think that there's one thing that you think could be in my future that you just have an inkling about?
Okay, hold on. Let me think. Can I hold your head? Okay, let's move on.
Okay. We'll move on. She might come back to it. Okay.
No, I felt it. I just...
Ooh, I don't want to know. All right. First up, how we met. Do you want to tell the people how we met? I mean, it's pretty simple, but...
Yeah, I don't remember. Just an open mic?
Yeah. Comedy, guys.
That's pretty good.
Yep. The comedy scene. Actually, Maddie is one of the funniest people in the world.
Oh, I love you. So are you. You're one of my favorite people to talk to all the time.
Oh, I appreciate that.
And the hottest dresser of all time. Like every time she was wearing a dress and I was like, oh, she's done it again. She's like, no, I just have a self-tan. I'm like, fuck off.
Oh,
I just ruin my sheets when I have a self-tan. Like I don't ever think about looking better.
Dude, I actually remember that day because so many people were like, I didn't recognize you because I looked good and I was like wearing a dress or whatever. But yeah, no, I only do that if I self-tanned or I don't know, something's going on.
You're ridiculously hot, so just take it.
Okay, I'll take it. And I'm taking it. Thank you. Okay, first up, we've got recent news. We'll tell some recent news about my life and Maddie's. First up for me, I have 2 stand-up shows this week.
Gang.
Boom. That's right. I'll be performing at Hamburger Mary's.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yes, I'm excited for that one. If you're not from Kansas City, it's basically a drag bar, so it'll be half drag, half stand-up. And we were actually in a show together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, your mom was there. I met her.
Yes. She's so beautiful.
She is. I met her twice, actually. I made her hug me the other day after the cat show.
Oh.
She did not want it. She did not want it at all. You could tell. It was it was a yard work day or something, and I really was intruding.
She was probably really, really sweaty or something. And then the other show I have is a Don't Tell comedy show. So excited about that. Oh yeah. Okay. I applied to be a Playboy Playmate this week.
What?
Yes. And basically I've always wanted to be a Playboy model. Like it's just been a pipe dream of mine.
I had Bratz dolls. I get it.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I love Bratz dolls.
Don't get me started.
I decapitated all of my Bratz dolls.
Pisces?
Actually, Pisces moon. So what rules my emotions?
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a little shoebox that was their hot tub buck room.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Wait, what is the deal with that? We always made our dolls fuck.
Yeah. Well, I had a friend that did not. She had Barbies, and I think there's a big difference between Barbie girls and Bratz girls.
Okay, so Barbies, you made them do like housework.
We had to go to church.
Oh,
we had to go to church. Yeah. And they had babies, and they were all named after our cousins because we were stupid and couldn't think of anything else.
So you just named them nice.
Yeah, just people we knew.
Okay, that's good.
Juniors.
No, dude, I used to love Barbies and Bratz dolls, but then I went through a phase where I decided I was going to be a tomboy, and I cut my hair into a pixie, and then I took all of my dolls and I decapitated them, and then I chopped off a whole bunch of their hair, and then I gouged their eyes out, and I put fake blood on them, and then I strung their heads all around the room, and I don't even remember taking it down, and I never.
How old was this?
9 or 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were a grown woman.
I was a grown woman. But so I applied to be a Playboy Playmate. I thought this was going to be like centerfold, you know, like, ooh, I'm going to be the next Pamela Anderson. And then a day later, I got accepted.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I checked up. It's OnlyFans. It's basically OnlyFans. So,
but you get the cred.
Yes, you do get to call yourself a Playboy bunny if you post, but I don't know if I'm going to do.
Do they give you like a little ad square in the back?
Yes.
Like Cat Fancy? That's the only magazine I've ever read.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll actually get to be on the magazine. I think that if you end up selling a lot, then you have the potential to be in the magazine. So maybe I could just put like my burlesque stuff there because I don't want to do like nude shit. You know what I mean? Like, what I was about to say is not okay.
Spread them.
What? Spread my legs? I will.
I was talking cheeks.
Oh, okay. That too. I'll do that too.
Yeah.
Okay. But we'll move on to the next.
But you'll be wearing tassels. It'll be classy.
Yeah. I have plenty of tassels.
Yeah. You'll be good.
Also in recent news, I haven't orgasmed in 2 weeks.
Why?
I lost my vibrator.
You lost it?
Yeah, I lost it.
See, I'm off the grid. I don't need one. I just need...
What the fuck?
I just need a quiet room.
Oh my God. Every woman that I have on my show is like, I know how to make myself pleasure.
Dude, I can cross my... Well, I am crossing my legs right now. I'm just, you know.
But you can like... Okay. Actually, if you're wearing jeans and this seam is just right...
Honey.
You know, that actually feels amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna...
I could be in church.
How do you do it? Can you show me with your fingers? Like
I'm doing
how...
it right now.
I mean, with your fingers when you...
I don't need to.
You just make yourself...
I can cross my legs.
Are you lying?
I can use my hands. I swear.
I've been gaslit so much recently.
No, this is a real thing. It's a real thing.
Okay.
I have a gift.
You have a gift.
I know.
I mean, you have lots of gifts, baby girl. Okay, this is Big Sis Tips. Okay, so this is basically where we give a big sister tip every single week to our little sisters.
Okay.
This week is you can wash your tights.
You don't have to.
Who would have thought? I didn't know.
Wait, you didn't know?
No.
Really?
I found out last month that you can wash your tights, and I have tights that I've had for years.
Are they standing up straight?
For like 4 years.
Yeah.
No, they're not standing up straight, but they have lots of holes and they smell
firm.
They smell a lot. They're firm in the vagina area.
Yeah.
But I would never wear tights without my underwear. So I was always like, this is like a jacket.
Yeah.
Because I never wash jackets.
Yeah.
Do you wash jackets?
No.
And
I probably should.
Yeah.
I'm in a lot of grimy places.
What's the grimiest place you've ever been to?
Actually this weekend, me and my mom went to St. Louis and I put her in charge of the GPS and we were on the way there. She's like, I cannot wait for St. Louis food. And I was like, I didn't know they were known for food, but I took her word for it. And I was like, do they have oysters? And we found this place with dollar oysters. Put her on the GPS. We're driving and I was like, is this kind of like KC where every other street is like kind of sketch and then it just kept getting sketchier and sketchier. And I was like, I don't check the GPS. She's like, honey, there's 5-star reviews. I know, I've looked. We get there and it's this bar that's literally called Off the Track Saloon. And I was like, we go in there. We're the only women. We walk in. It's like all men look at us. There's those slot machines inside. There's an alligator. We go, we're just here for the oysters. And the bartender was like, no, you're not going to do that here. And then we did leave because I was like, and the comics told me everywhere we go, we need to keep our doors open and otherwise our windows will be shattered. We parked next to a Lexus and we were like, we'll just follow them around all day.
Damn,
they're not going to hit our Honda.
Have you been to St. Louis a lot or is this like...
this is my second time.
Okay.
Second time.
I love St. Louis.
It's so pretty.
That's where my dad's side of the family is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I go there like twice a year. So it's like a second home to me. But
it's gorgeous. Those brick houses.
Yes. They do have beautiful
and
architecture.
Everyone kept saying there's such rich history. And I was like, no one's telling me any history. I'm dying to know. I won't Google it. I'm not going to do the research.
I'll
do
tell
the work for me.
O'Sullivan history if you want.
Come on.
Okay. This is actually something cool. So like I'm not rich, but my family used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically my grandpa was like the best surgeon in St. Louis for a really long time. And I say that or whatever, oh, he was the best surgeon. But basically what he did is he specialized on everything in the torso. Okay. So he was the doctor that all of the police went to. Oh, whoa. So whenever they got shot and whatnot, they would go to Dr. O'Sullivan. So then basically once my dad and all of his brothers were in high school and they started drinking and getting DUIs and all this sort of thing, they'd get pulled over and the cops would look at their ID and they'd be like, Billy O'Sullivan, are you blah, blah, blah O'Sullivan's kid? Okay, I'm taking you home. Whoa. So they got away with so much shit because of that. But the house that they grew up in is now an elementary school.
Whoa, so it was fat.
It was fat. And they had help and like everything. And yeah, but just saying, if you grow up in a rich home, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have it in life. That's for damn sure. Because I didn't see any of that money. I've just heard stories.
That's sick.
Yeah.
The house that we stayed at, I think it was like 200 years old, which I got pretty stoned and I searched that before I got high and I was like, I wish I wouldn't have known that. And the bathtub was like, once I got in it, I realized I was too tall for it. And I had to keep I was above the shower curtain and I could see right out the window. And I was like, it was just a matter of time before someone's looking back at me, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are a tall woman. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
You're 5'10"?
Yeah.
Oh, model status?
Yeah. But if you ask any short guy, I'm like 6'4". Oh. They're like, you're huge. I'm like, I'm fine.
Dude, what is the deal with men lying about their height?
You just let them.
Yeah. I let them and then they ended up doing plenty of other things. Yeah. So, you know,
I mean, you can't fight it. We see it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's just
speak your truth, brother. You know,
you're
as big as you feel.
Honestly, I'm going to go to the DMV next week and I'm going to tell them I have brown eyes.
Yeah.
Might as well, yeah. Right? If we're all doing it. Do you have any big sis tips that you want to give the people before we go on? I'm going to say the love that you put out into the world will radiate back to you.
Yeah. Be kind. Yeah. That's a good one. Be forgiving. Everyone's trying their best. We're all...
Fuck no. I do not. Okay. Maybe you could be forgiving. Sometimes I spit everywhere.
When it's earned, when it's deserved.
Yes. Don't forgive everybody. Yeah. Know who to forgive, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. Celeb news. Oh, before we get into celeb news, are you feeling hungry? Do you need any lip gloss? How are you feeling? Because we have this male servant. I took his rights away recently.
Okay. Happy to hear that. Congratulations.
You know what? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I've been getting a lot of hate from men saying that I shouldn't have a male servant, but I think that they're just jealous.
They're just scared. They're shaking in their little boots.
I know, because I have something that they want, and that's taking advantage of somebody.
Yeah. They do it all the time.
No consequences.
I was going to have you rub my feet, and then I realized how dominatrix I look. I thought it looks like
I think that actually is preferred.
Yeah, but it feels like I'm doing it for free.
Oh,
you know.
Oh, okay. Yes, I see.
So,
well, if you feel like you need a foot massage at any point, I could use at least a pretzel chip. I can't believe he hasn't given me a pretzel chip yet. Honestly,
I was thinking it.
You should know better. How are you doing, male servant?
Oh, really good. Thank you so much for asking.
I don't give a fuck. Leave. Celeb news.
Okay.
First up for celeb news, I got some food in my mouth. Nobody worry about it. Selena Gomez, star admits to cosmetic procedure as she spars with haters online.
It's about time. What an uggo. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding. She's stunning, obviously.
Yeah, obviously she's stunning. I wanted to know what you thought about this. I feel like we probably had the same thoughts.
I don't take care of my skin solely for the fact that I plan on making enough money to fix it. I'm just like, the time I could be washing my face, I'm thinking about working, you know?
That's the way I feel about squats.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will never do a squat because someday I'll be able to afford that BBL. Yeah. And I also never brush my teeth because I'm going to get veneers one day too. So excited about that.
I had a guy at a show the other day. He was this old man. And he came out of the bathroom and he was like fucking with his mouth. So I thought he was putting his in because I am disgusting. And I was like, can I have one? And it was a flosser. And I was like, we're different. I'm sorry that I brought you into my life right now. And then after the show, he was like, if I wasn't married, I'd be hitting on you right now. And I was like,
what the fuck?
And I was like, buddy, I don't floss. We're good. Like it's not going to happen.
And that's exactly why we have an I Hate Men segment.
Yeah.
Because of shit like that.
Yeah. And I don't want to, but God, quit it. And then last night I had a drunk dude kiss me on the cheek and I was by myself and I was like, I'm not up for an argument because I was giving him a hug and I just had a hunch. It was his birthday and I knew he was feeling big and bold. And he gave me a big, really wet one on the cheek. And I was like, hey, bud.
Disgusting.
Please buy a print.
Yeah. You know what? We have all the reasons in the world to dislike men. I've been like feeling a little bit guilty for having a male servant and stuff and abusing him and sexually harassing him and all this stuff. But then I remember what men have been doing to us for centuries.
Yeah.
I was about to say decades, but literally centuries. Yeah. And, yeah, I feel great about it now.
Yeah.
I have to remind myself. But on the topic of Selena, who gives a fuck, guys, if she gets a cosmetic procedure done? And honestly, she doesn't need to tell us everything that she did if she's not comfortable. I would prefer for celebrities to be more transparent because it is
I'm just nosy.
I am, yeah.
They don't have to. I'm just nosy.
I would like it just because I look at them and I go, oh my God, I look nothing like you. So it'd be nice to know that, you paid like $12,000 to look like that. Yeah. But I don't give a fuck. Next up for celeb news. What the I don't even remember this one. Elizabeth dishes on divorce. Oh, with Armie Hammer. Do you remember Armie Hammer?
Didn't he eat people?
He was wanting to eat people. Indeed. He was wanting to eat their flesh. That's like what he got in trouble for. So I guess she's getting divorced to him. Yeah, that's probably good. You're not with a cannibal.
Cut him a break.
Cut him a break. Okay, Jeffrey. Isn't that what he did?
Epstein?
No, Jeffrey. No, Dahmer.
Oh, I was like, bitch. Pause.
What you thinking about? Yeah. Weren't you just on an island last month?
Oh, honey.
Okay. Okay, next one. Unraveling at the seams. Keke Palmer gets candid about trauma after acrimonious. What does that even say? And what does that even mean?
Acrimonious.
What is that? What does acrimonious
will
mean?
you clip that? I've never read a word that big and that was on film. Please clip that.
Did I say that? Well, what does that mean?
Cut the tapes.
No, I don't need to know. I just learned a new word today as well.
I haven't yet.
Fraternization. Fraternization. You know what word I'm talking about? Fraternization. It means like when you're having sex with people you work with. I think that's what that means. Isn't that what fraternization means? Somebody Google, but can somebody tell me what a Christmas means? Can somebody please tell me? Because I'm dying. Okay, he's Googling it. But basically, she split from Darius Jackson because he was a verbally abusive motherfucker. I don't know if he was physically abusive too, but basically, I don't know if you saw, but she went to like this Usher concert and she was dressed all sexy. She had just given birth. And okay, what does the word mean? It means angry and bitter. Bitch, I'm acrimonious. Acrimonious. That's me. I'm acrimonious. Yeah, dude. I just want I'm gonna make that my screensaver.
Yeah, that's your new bio.
But basically she went to an Usher concert after she had given birth. She was looking all sexy and shit. It was a little bit mesh. And then her baby daddy literally posted to Twitter a picture of her and he was like, a mother shouldn't be wearing this. A mother shouldn't be acting like this. And then now it comes out that he was way more than that. But
so he was wrong?
Yes. I mean, what do you think? Do you think that a mama after giving birth? Yeah.
Some of the hottest people I know are moms.
My mom.
If you get pregnant, when you get pregnant early, there's a reason. People are after you.
You know what? You're right. And now I'm sad I haven't gotten pregnant yet.
I know.
Makes me feel like...
I'll blame the IUD, but...
Do you have an IUD?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
It was hell on earth. Okay. No one told me. Do you want to say your IUD experience? I went in there. It was a new nurse practitioner, and she was like, "I've got one." And I was like, "Cool beans. I trust you." Didn't say a word, and then I showed up to the place to get it, and they were like, "Who drove you?" I was like, "What? What?" And they were like, "Oh, okay." And then I was just weeping, and all they played in there was like the instrumental Kelly Clarkson. And I was like, can you crank that the fuck up right now? Because I'm going to cause a scene with my screams. And then they brought me crackers and stuff. Cause I was like, I'm passing out. I'm passing out, baby.
You almost passed out.
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds similar to mine. It was like, I had all of my, appointments before. They were like, just very chill about everything, talking about it. Like, oh yeah, it's fine. Like, this is the best. Yeah. And then once I get in the room, I swear to God, I lay down. Once I don't have any pants on, they're rushing. They literally get in the room. They just start going super fast. They're like, basically like trying to get it over with type deal. And they just put my legs up on the stirrups and they're like, all right, you're going to feel a slight pinch.
No.
Bitch.
Through my spine?
Are you fucking kidding me? And then they did it. Worst pain of my life. And then they were like, are you okay? Like you could stay laying down. And I was like, oh, I'm fine. I like felt fine. And then I got up and then I got in the elevator. And as soon as I got in the elevator, I started to get really lightheaded. I was like, what's going on? Yeah. And then the elevator opened and I saw the light from outside and I started to get even more lightheaded. And then I opened the door and then everything went white.
Oh shit.
And I couldn't see anything. So then I crawled to my car. Cause I remember I crawled. Yes. I crawled to my
hospital.
Yes.
Turn around.
Yes. No, I crawled to my car in the parking lot. And I finally, crawled inside my car, got in my car. And I was like, damn, I'm feeling really nauseous. Like I could throw up. And then I was like, I'm going to throw up. Oh and then I opened up the car door and then I started throwing up. But it was like fucking 50 mile per hour winds that day. So my throw up was just going straight in the wind like this. And then I look up and there's this guy sitting in his car watching the whole thing. And then I just passed out in my car for 3 hours.
Oh my God.
And then drove myself home.
Yeah, you're good. You're a woman.
We are women.
Yeah.
And we're we're so strong. Well, now we're bonded over that.
Yeah. I've thrown up in the wind too. I was really hungover at a breakfast with my friend's family. And I was like, excuse me, I need to take a moment outside. And I went out there and I was wearing this like cardigan and it was right in front of like the Big Biscuit. And my cardigan was just flapping and it was in my hair and everything. And I'm in front of the window and my friend just came out and was like, yo, let's go to the car. Like the family's really upset. Like it was rough.
Dude, I feel like so many bad things happen at the Big Biscuit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I caught one of my boyfriends on a date with a girl at the Big Biscuit one time. Savage. Okay, next up, not the most recent one. Let's see. Wife set husband on fire. Man dies after jealous woman torched him in their own store in Brazil. I don't even know why this made news. Honestly.
In Brazil?
I guess I don't know. It just seems like a very normal, understandable thing. So I just don't understand why it's making headlines. What do you think?
I'm feeling your vibe.
Yeah. I don't know what he did, but I know that he deserved it. Because what woman would light somebody on fire for no reason? Women are known to when they commit crimes, it's for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
So we'll just skip over this. Good on you, woman. Okay. And lastly, Redneck Christmas. As quirky parade hits West Monroe, residents reveal there's not much to cheer about. I don't know. This Redneck Christmas just looks pretty lit. I wonder what they're doing. If I were to do a Redneck Christmas, I would assume that we'd probably light off fireworks in the home, underneath the Christmas tree, and somebody would be their cousin. Okay, I'm taking that out.
I live a redneck Christmas every year.
You do? Maybe I should spend Christmas with you.
Yeah. Last year we went to Applebee's on Christmas. It was wonderful. We all had Long Islands. Yeah. And there was, my cousin, was still breastfeeding and had a drink. And I was like, I don't know the rules, but you look cool.
Damn. Wait, she was
breastfeeding. I think she pumped and dumped and did the whole thing. She's a great mom, but I was fine. Like, hey, we look good.
Yeah. And you know what?
This is our Christmas. It's Christmas. Come on.
It is Christmas. And you know what? Even if she didn't pump and dump, then she's
cool
just
kid.
She's just a girl, dude.
Just a girl.
I'm sorry, dude, but what are you gonna do? All right. So
and I spent Thanksgiving at Hooters with my dad.
You did?
Yeah. That's the only place that was really open. And we were both like, we don't want to, but
How is that?
The food is so good. It was fine. The girls were younger than me and I was like, that hurts.
Oh,
that's a little rough.
I was asking about having a dad.
Oh, good.
Okay.
It's really good.
Okay. Okay, guys. So next up, we're going to go into, I'm very excited about this actually. We're going to be doing a talent show. Our male servant is going to perform for us because obviously like he should, I don't know why he hasn't already. But he's going to perform 3 talents and we're going to rate him on all of his talents. Talent show. Okay. Let's make some room for the male servant. This better be fucking good, dude. I swear.
It's a little song I wrote. I'm Chiquita Banana, and I'm here to say bananas have to ripen in a certain way. They're inflecked with brown and have a golden hue. Bananas taste the best and are the best for you. You can put them in a salad. You can put them in a pie. Any way you like to eat them. It's impossible to beat them. But bananas like the climate of a very, very tropical equator. So you should never put bananas in the refrigerator. No, 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 no.
Okay, that was the end of that one?
Yeah, that's the end.
Okay, Maddie, let's fucking rate whatever that was real quick. Okay, what did you give? Oh, what the fuck?
Thank you so much.
I gave it a 5. I just think that there could have been more bananas.
Yeah. Generous, I think.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you could just done better, dude.
I can retire on that number, so thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one.
Okay. For this, would one of you mind holding my microphone?
Oh, fuck it, I guess.
Okay, so this is important to me. My grandpa, before he passed, showed me this magic trick. I know magic trick, right? Lame, but okay. They're all different, right? Mm-hmm. They're all different. Okay, they're all different. Okay. What I want, Maddie, if you would just select any card, you can actually look at them and pick any card you want, anyone that strikes your fancy. I won't look. You just look at the card. I'm just going to turn my head. I'm turning my head. Look at it. Remember it. Put it back anywhere you want in the deck and hold the deck. Think of the card. Visualize the card. 4 of diamonds.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. That makes sense. My grandpa did not show me how to do the trick, so that makes, okay, no problem. But if I had gotten it right, okay, cool. So that's that one.
That was that one?
That was that one. Great. I can take my mic.
Okay.
Go ahead and...
Close your eyes, please.
Mm-hmm. You're writing a lot, isn't it?
Please close your eyes.
Oh, yep, sorry about that.
Sorry, I said please.
Nope, you're right.
All right. Do you want me to go or you go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I kind of figured that. All right.
No,
I'm a psychic. I'm a Pisces too.
Please be quiet.
Okay.
Okay. For me, I said a 3 because I mean, it didn't even fucking work. And then I just added a little note that I wish you would have died instead. That was a disgrace to your grandfather and his entire life.
Again, I'd like to point out that he never showed me how.
Please be quiet.
I appreciate you saying please every time, though.
Stop talking.
Yep.
Okay.
I do have to talk for my next segment.
Are you gonna do your last one?
I'm going to do my last one.
Okay.
One of your people said to write a poem.
Okay.
So I did.
Okay. All right. Ready for your fucking poem.
Okay, great. All right. We fill our beds with warm mistakes, a gentle lay for a night's embrace. Regretful mornings are in place, for the coffee is cold with a bitter taste. Welp, you probably have somewhere to be, a job, a family, a dog to feed. They smile and laugh maniacally. We try to stand, but the chains aren't free. Cuffing season's taken literally. So we settle back down and close our eyes. This is the last time we go home with Buffalo Wild Wings guy.
Close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Okay.
Open them?
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
Yeah. I gave it a 10. It really touched my heart.
Are you serious?
It really did.
You're gaslighting me, right?
Obviously.
Okay, cool.
Obviously.
Well, I appreciate you either way.
I did appreciate the Buffalo Wild Wings part.
That's
Yes.
sweet, right?
I could relate to that.
I thought so. I mean, you thought I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did give it a 9. It really touched my heart.
Thank you.
I also thought this whole time we have been guessing the size of your penis.
Inches, right?
No.
All right. Well, that about completes it for the talent show for the male servant. Everybody give it up for the male servant. That was enough. That was enough. All right. Thank you so much. We don't appreciate you, but we enjoyed it.
And that has made all the difference.
Okay.
Thank you, and thank you.
Yes. Fuck yeah, let's go, guys. This is the Sarah O'Sullivan Dictionary part of the podcast where I say 3 new words or phrases that I like to say. First up, we've got portal potty. Definition is just porta potty. I didn't know that it wasn't portal potty until about, I would say 2, maybe 3 years ago. So I just thought that it
makes sense.
It does make sense.
You're in your own zone.
And it's portable.
Yeah.
So that's why it's portal.
Also porta.
Okay. Yeah. See, exactly. That's so fucking annoying. But there we go, guys.
We're onto something.
Next one, the rabbit's out of the hat, which the definition is the cat's out of the bag. Something that you guys might notice about me is I don't know a lot of words or phrases.
But I've fucked a lot of magicians.
Have you?
No.
That would be hot.
I did have my eyes on one.
Ooh.
You can look him up. It's a Mr. Tom Burgoon.
Tom Burgoon.
He's a local legend.
Oh,
all right. Come
Does
over
the male servant have something to say?
He was my mentor when I was, I swear to God, when I was 14 years old. He was
really,
I loved him so much.
He's a great man.
And he designed my business cards back then. Okay, so I was a magician. I'm so sorry to reveal that. But yeah, he's amazing. I love Tom. I used to steal his jokes all the time when I did magic.
Could you work on your tricks because you got the wrong card?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Sounds like that Tom dude was not a good teacher.
Yeah.
Or maybe our male servant's he's just not intelligent.
Yeah. But yeah, we used to have Burgoon nights. Every Wednesday we would go see him at our local pub.
Oh my God.
And it was a joke for a long time, because we were like, oh, we are deep into magic, and it was fun. And then we got pretty close to Tom, and it was like, this is no longer a joke. We are in it.
No, dude, that honestly sounds so hot because I love it when guys have not real jobs.
Oh, this was a real job. No, he was born to do it. He was born to do it.
Yeah, you know what? If you're a magician, that's a real job. I promise.
I'm a clown. Bang my line.
Yeah.
Let's link.
You're a clown?
Yeah.
My mom made me become a certified clown when I was a kid.
Okay.
Because she was a certified clown. I'll need to show you the picture.
We need to talk.
Yeah, we do need to talk. But I was deathly afraid of clowns.
Okay.
So it was actually a very traumatic experience for me.
I went to Pappy's Pizza every week, and one night one of the clowns let me tie the balloon knot.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I have unlocked something that I dig, and I did a lot of research. I bought books. And I still to this day make balloon animals. I make balloon animal art. I'll show you. You know, while we're on it,
yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's show, guys. Maddie is an artiste.
This is a balloon. I've grown up. Okay, so things are a little different now. But this is a balloon nude. Yeah, she's messy. She's messy. There's towels, a toilet. There's also she has a male counterpart, but it was unsolicited, so that was a limited edition. And I just need to make more prints, but.
Oh my gosh. Will you go ahead and show the Britney one too real quick?
Yeah, while we're at it.
It's just so hot. Look at this, guys.
I painted this the week before she did the knives video. So people will be like, oh, the knives. And I just let them think it because I'm like, I need the sale. But I really need to go back in and draw some in. But yeah, people say her book is great.
I need to read her book.
Yeah, I don't read, but I do read her captions, and there's a lot of emojis in every single one. And I'm like, I can read that book if it's just pictures.
I fucking, yes. And I love Britney Spears. I grew up on the song Toxic.
Yes, we all did.
Yeah, that was like my favorite one for sure. And now I'm toxic. Okay, next one. Okay, last word of the day is accommodaties. And I'm assuming that the definition is amenities and accommodations because I used it as like a 2-in-1. And I honestly think it should be added.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, because honestly, it makes sense.
It flies under the radar.
Yeah. You know what? That is very promiscuous. I mean, that's very, okay.
Yes.
Next segment. This is the I hate men for comedy purposes.
We're kidding.
Yeah, we're literally just kidding. Okay. So we already did the talent show, which was, fine.
Yeah.
And then let's see, we're going to get into our first question. What can men do better? And while you're answering this, I'm actually feeling very famished. And I could really use a banana personally. What do you think that men can do better?
I think this one could hurry. For starters.
Yeah, honestly, he goes so much faster. Usually I want guys to go slower, but.
Let her work through it. I'm so happy to be here.
So personally, I think that something that men could do better would be probably foreplay. Okay, I'm sorry. That was crazy, dude. I wasn't even expecting to do that. I'm going to cut all this out. What can men do better? I think that they should probably text me back faster than 4 hours. Yeah, don't leave me on delivered, you mother.
I have one.
What is yours?
I think men are catching on to the word mansplaining, and now they're just announcing before they do it. I think that oh God.
He knows that I need my lip gloss.
Okay. Yeah, and don't get me wrong. I love to learn, and who better to learn from than a man,
Honestly, I can kind of see how that tactic works.
Yeah.
Because if you're like, I'm not trying to be mean right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you say,
yeah.
I want you to die.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Then it cancels out.
Yeah.
So if you go, I'm not trying to mansplain right now, or I'm going to mansplain
and
right
now.
now.
And I go, I love listening. I love lady listening. Trust me. Lay it on me, brother. And they do. They always do.
Yeah. And honestly,
to slow them down.
We're surrounded by so many men on like a daily basis. Yeah. So I feel like
big flex. Big flex.
I love it. It's so much fun. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. I think that those are both good answers for that. Okay. Next one. Ooh, guys, this is the I'm Just a Girl segment. A fan requested this. I will add their Instagram username up here because I love shouting them out.
Yeah, this is a fun one.
Yes.
Cute.
But I was thinking, we'll just say like some of the girly things that we do as girls.
Yeah.
And just follow it up with I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
Do you want
to go first?
Okay,
I'll go first. I started smoking cigarettes at 28. I'm just a girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Virginia Slims.
Okay.
Virginia Slim Thicks.
Oh, that's so girly and
I know.
beautiful.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Oh, those are crickets. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. I didn't orgasm for the first time until I was 19. I'm just a girl.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
That's the one you wanted.
I lost my virginity in a Ford Ranger. I'm just a girl.
I fed 70 people dumpster donuts without their knowledge. I'm just a girl.
My TikTok says that I'm autistic. I'm just a girl.
My dad killed himself. I'm just a girl. Okay. Okay. I think that was good. I think that was good. I'm just a girl. And yeah, I think this will be a really good segment to keep going with. Okay. This is the hot or not segment. Yes. Okay. First up, we've got when he has 3 felonies.
Hot.
Second that, bitch. Yeah. All right. If you've been to prison, if you've been to court, if you've been arrested.
Yeah. If you can afford those DUIs, slide in my DMs.
Honestly, yeah, because those are like $15K each.
That's a lot. Yeah.
That is a lot of money. And I'll overlook all of your bad habits and addictions because to me, you're sexy that you've been in the system.
You're bold, dude.
Honestly,
you're a risk taker.
You're so right.
You know?
Have you been arrested or gone to court?
I haven't. And it's weird.
Yeah, because I feel like you're the boldest risk taker I know.
I'm not. I really am not. I don't have any tattoos or anything.
You don't have any tattoos?
Not a single one. And I'm
Damn.
like, I did get my nipples pierced one time. And that was just on a whim. I was sad in college and I woke up and I said, hey, and I woke up my roommate. I said, we're going to Joplin.
Oh, Missouri?
Hell yeah, baby.
That's a place to get your nipple pierced.
I know. And then I lost one of them, had to get it re-pierced. She messed up that piercing and I had to go and gauge it up. So I swore to never do it again, but I feel crazy.
You should do it.
I don't know. It's either that or a septum. And I have a big nose, so I don't know.
Oh, fuck. You should just do both. You would look so good with a septum.
I think so.
I have thought about getting a lip piercing.
Which one?
Like right here, like a hoop.
Yes,
type
I love
situation
that. Yeah.
on my
I like
lip.
the ball here and the ball there. I love that.
But I do have a nipple piercing. This one is cute too.
Yeah.
I will say all the girlies out there who are thinking about getting a nipple piercing, for me, I don't know if you can tell, but I actually have pretty small boobies. I'm going to get candid here, guys. Yeah, my boobies aren't that big. So honestly, when I got a nipple piercing, it made me a lot more confident. You know?
Yeah, that's hot.
So I'm just going to say
they look
that.
better on small boobs anyways, I think. I don't know. That's
think,
a personal.
No, I don't think they look.
That's as someone that has big boobs, I'm like, damn.
Big boobs look good on your face.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, itty bitty titty committee. If you want to bling that shit up, it'll make you feel better about yourself. Okay. Hot or not? Foot stuff.
I say hot.
Hot.
It's hot.
I think it's so hot, dude.
And I have size 12. So I feel like I'm a target.
Dude, are you my mom reincarnated?
I felt it when I hugged her. I thought, you know what? I'll take care of her when you're gone.
Okay. Oh, thank you. She's 5'10" and she wears a size 12 shoe.
Does she have any to get rid of?
Yeah.
I would love some.
Probably. Wait, that's actually crazy. We'll talk about this after.
Okay.
Because yes, 100%. And those shoes are so hard to come by.
We're going to plug a picture. I post it every year. We need to share awareness for our 11 to 13 girlies, 11 plus. Okay. This is just, we're all out there. We're struggling. We need a community.
Yeah.
And we need to rise up.
You should start a brand.
Yeah. I've got about $40.
Okay. That's the thing.
Again, buy my art.
Yes.
I quit my job.
And we're going to get more into the art too.
Yes, we have to.
Foot stuff. Originally, when I look at a guy's foot, I'm not like, yeah, let me suck that.
Oh.
But like I would if they wanted me to. But like personally, like if a guy like worships anything on my body,
Agreed.
I'm down.
Yeah.
So if you worship my feet, then okay, Pookie.
Yeah. And if I get a foot rub out of this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Also, there's something about when they're fucking you and sucking your toes at the same time. Okay. Okay. That was the end for the hot or not segment. Now we're going into discussion time. Let's see. We don't have to ask all of these questions, but one of my main questions was, so obviously all this shit is going on with Matt Rife right now, getting canceled for doing a domestic violence joke. Me no likey, you Matt Rifey. Bucky Yui. I know how to rhyme, but that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about how when he was on the Stiff Socks podcast, he said that he doesn't like outie vaginas and was basically calling them disgusting. And all I'm going to say to that is, you know what? If you just want to say that you hate women, just say that you hate women, bro. Because the more meat, I love more meat in my Chipotle bowl. I don't know about you. And most vaginas are outie. Most of them, I'm sorry, they're not like up in your body. What do you think about him saying that he doesn't like outie vaginas?
I think it's none of my business. I don't know. I've been in a lot of women's restrooms, and I've met a lot of great women with some meat on their bones, and it's all good.
I know. I think every vagina is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I was gonna get into detail as to what mine looked like, but now I'm like, what? Maybe not.
Yeah, let's cut mine out.
But you know what? Let's just say this. I'm not a Barbie, bitch. I'm definitely not a Barbie. It's not like, okay, but it's beautiful and it's asymmetrical.
Yeah.
And I was very self-conscious about that for a while. But you know what? Sometimes it's fun to just roll in your hands. I don't know about you guys, but some guys, they'll play with their balls. I roll it. Yeah. And I've had people like, you can just, and then it snaps back.
Yeah.
Like, it's honestly,
I met a girl that just showed me how far she could stretch it.
I've done that.
I didn't ask her to, but she sure did.
Was that girl me? Okay. If you were to get some plastic surgery done, what would you get done?
I would start with my forehead. I think I really don't do a lot of skincare. And I'm
neither.
I just fall asleep in my makeup every night.
No, me too.
I'm really bad.
Yeah, you see,
I just think I look prettier in the morning when I have like a little bit of lash, and I could just get fake lashes,
Yeah.
But the money
it's too
I'm spending on fixing my skin.
Yes. No,
circle.
I fall asleep in my makeup every single night too.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be transparent. I got a fucking pimple right here that's covered up with concealer. I got a pimple right here that's covered up with concealer. It's normal and it's fine. And it probably wouldn't be there if I didn't sleep in my makeup.
I think we look like the same star signs right now.
Oh,
I've got like little constellations.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna answer the question real quick and say what plastic surgery I would get done if I had the money. I'd probably get my lips done, a nose job, some Botox, some masseter Botox. I'd probably get my boobs bigger, and probably get a butt lift, Brazilian butt lift. Probably get my couple ribs taken out, and I'd probably everything. Okay. Okay. And then let's see. Biggest turn off. What is your biggest turn off?
When men get frustrated.
Ooh.
Like a fit.
Ooh.
You're gonna stomp.
Okay. I was about to say, I don't know, because there is...
Anger can be hot.
I was about to say...
There's a difference between anger and frustration.
Okay.
If he goes...
I'm so mad right now.
Yeah.
The Raiders lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is...
And that's coming... I almost punched the drywall at an Airbnb the other day because my eyeliner was wrong. So I get it, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Okay.
Yes.
You know what? Now that you clarified, I completely agree. Because if a man is angry, that's hot.
Yeah.
But if you're frustrated, that's not.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. We're going to get into fan questions. And then if we have any more time, then we can ask more. I don't know. Did you have a question for me? Probably not.
I forgot.
That's fine. Do you want to plug? Let's plug Maddie's art real quick, guys. Okay. Maddie did mention, but she just recently quit her job.
Okay. So I already hardly worked. That's the thing. It's like I worked 1 day a week. I was scheduled 3, but I'd call into 2. And when you work that schedule every day, it feels like the first day, so I'm not great at my job to begin with. And then I had a really good month selling art, and I was like, oh, I don't need this shit. And it turns out I did need that shit. I really did. So, anyways, it's working though. I'm having fun, and I have a lot of free time to do these. Yeah. Okay. I already showed you those two.
Okay.
This one is the Winnie the Pooh scene where Pooh gets stuck in the window.
Oh,
except it's my ass.
Oh, it's your booty.
It is my ass.
Damn, bitch.
Yeah.
That ass is fat.
I know. I was smoking out of my apartment window. I hope my manager doesn't follow me. But and I thought, oh no, I'm going to set the building on fire. And I went to look, and my arms gave out, and I was like, I'm going to paint it. Anyway, so yeah. My uncle did buy this one. I did not tell him it was my ass.
Okay, that's unnecessary information.
I needed the money.
Yeah.
I keep saying that.
He's jerking off to it.
Please stop. This one is a fun one. It's always spooky season. It says, I kind of want to dress slutty this year.
Oh, I love it.
We were all thinking it. And this one also based on true events. I was sitting out in my swimsuit, reading the Whitney Cummings book.
Ooh,
and it's really good. And it was the sexism chapter. And as I was about to begin I looked up and there was a guy smoking a cigarette and I was like, I've got tits. He's got cigs. Before I start this chapter, I'm going to get that cigarette. So anyways, I painted it. I did get the cig.
Did your uncle buy that one too?
I saved it.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is one I think everybody needs if you have kids. It's the Rainforest Cafe tramp stamp. Some of my favorite memories. And I want it to be passed down. So I've got more, but you know, those are my faves.
Stop. That's so awesome, Maddie.
Thank you.
It literally makes me so happy to see that people doing what they love.
Yeah. It's
you know
fun.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And making money off of it.
Yeah.
So everybody buy something.
You don't have to.
You have to.
You please do.
Yeah. At least 5 people. At least 5.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Because that would be
I need
really
gas money.
awesome and sweet. And pursue what you love, guys.
Yes. Yeah. And that's my favorite thing is like, I've been going to these coffee shops and I'm meeting other artists and like, that's more exciting than even painting. I'm getting distracted from my paintings because I'm meeting so many cool people and I'm like, we just need community like that. You know?
Yes.
So yeah, find what you love, do it, and find other people that dig it too.
Yes.
Same with comedy.
I'm all about, building a community of people that you love. And I feel like there's always enough for everybody to eat.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like this scarcity mindset, you know?
And if one of you blows up or, you know, you pull each other to the top.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a firm believer in that.
And teamwork makes the dream work,
No
bitch.
shit.
Okay. It's kind of hard. It's just me here. But my 2 producers and my male servant have literally been my best people in my life. So thank you guys so much. I know it's pretty crazy. I'm thanking my male servant too. But all those men, I actually like those men. I don't hate them. Okay. Fan questions. If you guys ever want to ask a fan question, go to my story. I post every single Saturday and Sunday on my Instagram story, @osully_7. And then also the podcast Instagram, the SOS Podcast Official. First question, best date / worst date ?
Okay. Mine, one date was kind of both for me.
Okay. Double whammy.
The guy sucked. But we went to a cute little jazz bar. You know, it was a nice setting.
Was it the Green Lady Lounge?
Yes, it was.
I just went on a date there.
It's great.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. And you don't really have to talk. You know, if they suck, you can just enjoy the music, the vibes, great cocktails. And then we made out afterwards in front of the Scientology building.
Oh!
And I was like, this is notable. You know, it's not, I don't really think good or bad, but I thought, I'm going to remember this.
Yes,
for sure. Yeah, but he sucked. So it was a little bit of both.
Damn.
But it was memorable for sure.
Okay. No, that does sound memorable as fuck. I would say that my best / worst date, let's go with worst date. My worst date was I went on a date with this guy who DM'd me on Instagram. And it's the only time I've ever been on a date with somebody from the internet.
Okay.
And he was younger than me. That was my first mistake. And when we went to order, we were eating pizza and he ordered pizza that just had hamburger meat on it. No cheese. Just straight up pizza sauce and then hamburger meat. And from there on, I knew that it was, that it was fucked up. And then basically
also so selfish.
Yeah. He didn't even ask me. Yeah. No. So I had to eat that shit.
A side of cheese, please.
Might as well had a hamburger.
Yeah.
I don't even like hamburgers. I like cheeseburgers. And then he just talked about himself the entire time. So I would say that was, yeah. And then he had a really nice car and he just made such a big deal out of it. Like, I don't know, dude, if you got nice shit, I'm not a gold digger, bro. Yeah. Wrong girl, but okay. How do you deal? Okay, guys, you need to start using correct grammar. I am so bad at writing stuff, but you guys need to be better. How do you deal with hate men give you? Oh wait, that one's actually written correctly.
I didn't want to jump in. I thought maybe she'll say it wrong and it'll sound written
wrong. I just read it wrong. I promise there's some in here that aren't right. And then also we have about 5 minutes, so we'll go through these pretty fast. How do I deal with the hate men give me? I turn it into fuel and I use that to fucking push me.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's just water off my back. I'm like, all right.
Yes. Honestly. And the thing is if people hate you, then they're fans of you.
Yeah.
So,
And just give it time. Let me cook.
Yeah. Let me cook. What's your favorite sex toy? Oh, I'm so glad that you asked. I have so many, but this one is the fucking favorite one. This is the womanizer. This is what made me come for the first time when I was 19 during COVID. It's amazing. The first time I ever fucking used it, I made my entire bed super, super wet. And then I sent a picture to all my friends. I'm going to include the picture right here because I know it's saved into my Snapchat camera roll. My entire bed was drenched with water. Actually pissed.
Did I move?
Yeah, it's going to be right there. But guys, you need this shit. It focuses on the clit. Do you have a favorite sex toy?
The back of a motorcycle.
Oh, you should ride on my motorcycle.
Disgusting. I have a moped. I'm good. You have a motorcycle?
I do. A 1981 Honda GL 500.
All right.
But I am scared to ride it. So somebody help me get over my fear.
I will.
Okay. I used to ride it all the time and then I didn't ride it for like a year.
Yeah.
And it's like scary again.
Yeah. Just start back roads.
And I don't even have a car. So it's like, Sarah, you need to. Okay. Yeah. When a guy said, "What are you doing?" does it trigger you? Okay. At first when I saw this, no, but honestly, yes.
Yeah.
Because it's so dry.
And like, don't put the pressure on me.
Yeah. Why are you asking me what I'm doing?
Yeah. Unless it's like, if it's followed up with an OMW.
Oh, yes,
That's
yes.
rad.
On my way.
Keep it quick. Keep it tight. But you don't need to know.
Don't ask me what I'm fucking doing.
Yeah.
Probably decapitating my Bratz dolls. Okay. Why do you only have one male servant? Because I'm not greedy.
Yeah.
Sorry. Had a man ever told you women aren't funny when you told them what you do? Okay, this is what I'm talking about with the bad grammar. But yeah, I've had plenty of guys tell me that women aren't funny. And what do? Not much, because they aren't funny either and don't add anything to my life and have like fucking like 2 subscribers or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. I get this every show. I usually don't like female comics, but you're pretty good.
Oh,
I'm like, dude, you have the internet. They're just look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you followed 2 dudes on Instagram.
That's so stupid.
There's more.
Yeah. How do I start doing stand-up? You just start.
Yeah.
That's the simplest question. It's really scary. It's like riding a roller coaster for the first time. But once you get over it, then it like...
I truly, because it took me a long time to do it, I had to tell myself like, this is so lame and so cliche, but like one foot in front of the other. I literally showed up to a mic and it was like, okay, left foot, right foot, fuck. Okay, I'm closer to the stage. Okay, here I'm on the stage. Like it's like down to every second, because I bailed so many times. And that was the only thing that worked for me, is literally just like stepping.
Yeah. Yes. That is some great advice. So seriously, guys.
And that's real shit.
Yeah, that is real shit. It's scary. And honestly, it's still scary sometimes. I feel like. So you kind of never get over that fear a little bit.
Yeah, and I never know if I'm shaking because I'm scared or if it's the Adderall and the caffeine, but like you feel it. So like it's always something. You just got to do it.
Mm-hmm. And that can probably apply to many areas in life.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your ideal woman look like? So I provided a couple pictures. This is my ideal woman right here, guys. So beautiful. So if anybody looks like this, you know where to hit me, bro. But yeah, what does your ideal woman look like?
Mine's Victoria. What is it? Pedretti? Yeah, from You.
From You.
Yeah, and Haunting of Hill House. The only reason, I mean, it was a scary show, but she kept me in. But like something about like lips. I think I'm so envious of lips, and like she's just like pouty, but like quiet and subtle. She makes a statement without making a statement. You know?
Yes, and she does have beautiful lips. Now that you say that, and both of these girls have beautiful lips. Now that I think about it too. Girls are great kissers. Okay. We only got 1 minute, so we'll go fast. Why do men even exist? I don't know. That's literally the whole point of this podcast. Why? We're trying to figure out the question why. On episode 300, we'll have the answer. Okay. What was your worst date / hookup experience? We already had this, but I'm going to say my worst hookup experience was probably when a guy lasted about 3 seconds. That was pretty bad.
I had a guy come over and he saw a self-portrait of mine on my wall and he goes, "Oh, what's this guy's story?"
Oh!
And I was like, let's just get to my room and get you out of here.
Bro, hot diggity fucking dog.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Oh. Thank you so much for watching the SOS podcast. How you can support the pod: like, comment, subscribe, follow, review us, ask a fan question, tell a friend / family member about the show. Thank you so much, Maddie, for being on. I love having you.
I love you.
And everybody go buy her shit.
Please.
A link is in the fucking description.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. Have an amazing night. Love you.